And you'll notice on part 2, the one that's dated February the 7th, 28, if here is a sample template in Excel. If you click this, you will get the copy of the template. Otherwise, you can call up your BTMs, you can call up the help desk, they can send you this. So anyways, it's been there since 2008. It's just a matter of you guys asking the questions to do it. So we need to take and fill this data out. Let's take a look at what these columns are. Your store key is pretty important. In our particular case, we have 3 stores. This is our first store key. This is the line code that we're going to be using. Here's where we'll put the part number. Here's where we'll put the description. Things in gray, we never use. The subline is important. These columns here tend to be pretty standard. If you're, remember we're dealing in ladders, we're buying them one at a time, so it's not a big deal. So we can take this data and we can fill down. And then you've got that. You probably don't need all this data here. You can work around it in Exploris. You can work off of your cost, which is price field 8, and you can just add your margins or markups depending on the way you've got your Exploris set up. We have it so that when we add a value, it is a margin. It's a 30% margin, which becomes a 43% markup. If you're not sure of the difference between margin and markup, stop, go have a look at it. It's important. So let's just, for the sake of simplicity, let's drag these items. In our particular case, we take their product line and we make that into this into our subline. So this becomes number 467, and we will make sure that we fill that down, and we'll make sure that we have that in the data. We also take the subline or their product line and put it into our in as part of our part number as well. Something that I hope I don't trip people up on is that this particular part number here has a blank in front of it. So we go equal clean trim this part number. It's not supposed to do that. We'll spell the word clean right. So much for spell checkers. And then what we will do is we will take this and double quote hyphen and this part number, and we will, now we've made a part number that includes the data and has this little annoying space out of it. Let's just shrink this up just a touch. In Excel, you can, once you get it right, you can copy it down. So it's as easy to add 10,000 numbers as it is to add 10 numbers. Just remember, when you put something in Excel, you own it until they can figure out how to delete it. We'll copy this. We'll bring it over to the part number, over onto this page. We will go up here, and I have to go off screen for a second, but I will go over to my main header. I will go paste special, values, and then it doesn't break any links. We'll take this data, we'll run it down till we match. So we know that we have 225 lines plus a header. We need to take this, we need to run this down to the right way. We will come back over to here. We will grab our descriptions. We will go in here. Again, I'll go off screen. I will go to my header. I will go to paste special. I'll just go to values just to be on the safe side. You can see that it runs over like that. So we can do that. And then in this case, we will come up and we will grab the pricing. We will put it into price field 5. Again, we will paste special, just the values. And if we want to do that, I wouldn't worry about the formatting here, but if you want, you can go in, format it, 2 decimal places, boom, done. And there you are. If you want to calculate these fields over here, you can go this is equal to this times 2, whatever you want. This can be equal to this times 0.9. If this is what you want to do, this is just quick showing you the power of Excel. And then it's a matter of you can sit there and pull your formulas down. If you want to get fancier, you can do it. Now we're basically, well, I guess we're showing you this, and I'll just finish it all the way down. You can get as fancy, as complicated, or as simple as you want. Save your formula. Save the screen that we have it here. Save it as the right name. Put it where you want it to go. Send it off to your local person. In our case, it's the head of IT in Canada. Once they get the version 50.5, you'll just take this file here and you'll import it yourself. I'll move that off, and we will pause. Okay, let's go back, and now a couple of days later, you've got the data in the system. You can go back into Exploris. You can go to your account. You can take a particular part number. We'll just bring over this particular ladder up here, and let's take a look at this one. And so we'll punch in, as we said, the line code was 467 LP 20477. We don't need to put all the dashes in, but if we do, it goes directly into that and it prices. If we wanted to take the number that was below it, and we go 467 LP 20577, and we don't know that. Oh, okay. Sometimes it comes up with a little box. Sure, go ahead. And it found it, and it just pulled it right in with the pricing, etc. That's how you add X lines. That's how you can have consistent pricing for your stores. That's how the customer can call 3 different people and get the same price because you set it up in your billing schedule. This is a very, very slick way to give increased customer service and a lot of lines that are non-automotive that will help you grow your business. I hope you have some fun. Excel takes a little bit of learning a little bit of skill and effort to learn, but your Excel skills will last you a lifetime. Thank you very much for watching this video.